Look at this. Bro, this is January, bro. There's a fucking ant in here, bro. You see this? Bro, I'm really running AC in January. Not the kind that makes it warm or hot, the kind that makes it cold. I got it on max right now. Like, in January. Like, you kidding me? It's because my tent, it absorbs heat very effectively, especially since I have it set up for winter weather, you know, like. This is literally a record right here. We went from, because of that artificial cold that came for like a week and a half, and that chemical ice nucleation snow that was used to carry the cold by via moisture and this stuff or whatnot. When this whole winter, like, it's been like 10 degrees above average. Like in the beginning of January, when it should have been way colder, it was like 50 degrees on average, like 10 degrees above average. And, you know, then that cold front came and got it down to the teens, like 15 degrees, right? Now we're back up to damn near 80. Like, for real, you kidding me? This is literally a record. Like, look at San Francisco comparatively. You see how San Francisco's warmer than Manhattan, for example? I mean, obviously Manhattan's more to the north, but it used to be that San Francisco was warmer than DC. It used to be warmer than DC until I made this command about a year ago. Yeah, in January, about a year ago, earlier in January though, like the beginning of it, or maybe the middle, a little before the middle. Yeah. Then all of a sudden we had the earliest spring ever. It shut down the Simpsons prediction and Joe Biden's prediction, Cabal's prediction that there was going to be a dark winter. We literally like went from that so-called cold or whatever back to this so quick because we had to put so much effort in making that happen. Rebounding to a record high, that is ridiculous. And like I said, look how much warmer we are than San Francisco. It's pretty cloudy out there too, just like San Francisco is. The actual record before today was 73 degrees. We beat the record high by like 4 or 5 degrees, man. Listen, this is the AC going, bro. I can get the AC going right now. Like, I gotta literally like reset this thing up so that I can deal with this kind of heat, man. This is wild. Yeah, like usual, I'm right though. Bro, now it's up to 79. Goodness gracious. Some of the areas near me actually hit 80, and wow, that's like shattering the record. It's actually 81. Look, 81. Wow. Oh my God. We destroyed the record. Like, wow. Scorcher, 80 degrees. That's so wild. And the previous record was supposedly in 1950 when things were like, I don't know, like 12, 13, 14 degrees above average. Now it's up to 79. It's like off the chart. And now the record is 79. They were updating it based on what the temperature is now. You see, this is showing the record. I think the reason it doesn't show that 1950 record, that was like around 78. And that was the highest temperature for the entire January, like the record altogether. It's just so happened to be the same exact day. That's wild. And it was exactly 73 years ago. That is wild. Got my numbers all over at the 73. You saw the record earlier, it was only like 73. So, I'm assuming that's because their record didn't go all the way back to 1950 at this location that this is keeping track at. Yeah, this is at the Reagan. Where I'm at is actually even warmer. It's probably like 80 where I'm at. The actual record, see, it was 78 degrees. That's 79, 78. Some of these other ones try to claim it was 79, but it was 78. So we're what, like a few degrees above the record, and that record was set when the entire month was 12 degrees above average. Look, 12 degrees warmer than average. You see this right here with the bold? This year was probably even warmer than that in this area. And they're just trying to cover it up, I'm trying to tell you. That's why they're trying to attribute a higher temperature to 1950 than they should. And like I said, I showed you that other one was saying 73, so supposedly they weren't keeping records in that area at the time though, so like they didn't start getting records there until like a decade later, like in the 60s. But yeah, either way, I broke the temperature record by a few degrees because it actually got to 81 today. Look at this. Bro, this is January, bro. There's a fucking ant in here, bro. You see this?